You are aware we're waiting for you to start the game, correct?
Oh, local. Oh, I thought. Oh, I'm like just waiting on. I don't know, something. I guess. First term,
Yeah.
full game. Spooky high school. The sweetest year. Should I be recording this? Yeah, it's probably fine.
I mean, we can record our second playthrough, our third playthrough.
Yeah, that's
you know
why
what I mean?
it's probably
Like,
fine. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you?
No, you're player one.
Yeah, who am I? Kind of like this guy. But she's pretty hot. Get it?
Yeah. God, I love them all.
I'll be Darkness. Shadow Man.
I apologize for touching my mic constantly, everyone. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. I thought you would want to be red. I didn't want to take her from you.
Honestly, I was tied between her and the one you picked.
Really?
Yeah, because I like his little cute little tail with his little
Oh.
smiley face. If I choose Red or Amira, does that mean the game will actually like read the name out loud, do you think?
I have no
kind of
idea.
want to test
Go
it.
for it, yeah.
I'm going to choose Amira. And we'll see.
Showtime!
Her voice is fun.
Yeah. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Huzzah! Miranda Vanderbilt,
19.
a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire, of course.
He's 21. I'm liking the theme of being over 18.
Yeah. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete.
So I'm not a creep.
who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Oi.
Liam de Lioncourt, 400-something, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polygeist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Hi, Killjoy.
Hey, Killjoy, how you doing?
Yay! Come to prom with us.
It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them. I could go for some wood. And conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Hot or not, take this quiz to find out. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
Oh, jeez.
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves.
Hey, stop.
Let's start.
Stop. Walnut. Stop.
Oh, that's all right, Killjoy. You wish.
Oh, no worries. Yeah.
Salt Lord. This is me. You
Yeah.
wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and an actual fire. I love fire. I see no issue with being raised by it. Mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. Actual fire.
Oh, damn. I was thinking the actual wolves.
Well, then you get actual wolves.
Can you choose for me?
No.
Oh, interesting.
So bold, so fun, so wealthy.
Shit, I'm gonna be rich? That is, like, not even remotely accurate.
It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by Waterworld. Yeah. Son. Worth it. Okay. What is the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? All the principles to build a financial empire. Sports things. Lyrics to all Disney songs. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. How to set stuff on fire. Obscure 80s movie trivia. Killer cocktail. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Oh, I like the ghost.
All right.
Okay, week 1, morning. Oh, I'm smart 6, boldness 7, creativity
Wow.
5. Wow. Charm 4, fun 4, money 7. Okay. Where do you want to go first?
I can't control anything right now. This is your turn.
Okay, well, I'll start in the bathrooms. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. Look at my hair. I'm so slick. And I don't think that's a tail.
What is that?
I think they're just little dudes. Little shadow dudes. By skipping class and... by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give plus
Sorry,
0
I forgot
shits.
my mic was up.
But you gain plus 2 boldness. My boldness is awfully high. Nice.
Thanks.
Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears.
I thought it was gonna give us voices.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's cutscenes or something. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault! We had nothing to do with this. Ugh, another mythical creature crisis, just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. You wanna do one?
Aw, but it's so cute! I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party!
Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? Ignore it. Befriend it with a delicious Cinnabon! You unwrap the delicious Cinnabon treat you were saving for later and present it to the cockatrice. It sniffs it once and then its eyes go wide with rage.
Tried.
You idiot. Everybody knows cockatrices are allergic to gluten. Ah, stupid. buds too late. The cockatrice bites you, and you turn to stone. I'm dead. I'm dead already.
Sucks.
Your friends find a wizard to turn you back again, of course. Oh. But by then, rumors gotten around that you missed class and to go get stoned. So you get detention. You lose 2 fun and a smarts. Fuck.
Killjoy, we would do voice chat, except because I'm on this headset, it wouldn't work with Discord because you wouldn't be able to hear me.
That's true.
Because our shit is all not set up properly for that. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency.
You gotta watch out for the cryptocurrencies.
But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. That sounds accurate. Anyway, you gain +2 Bitcoin, which is equal to $2 million.
Damn!
Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. Oh, we're watching Invincible tonight?
Sure.
Cool. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse? This looks like a killer seahorse, Miri. What are you so worried about? Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And, well, you heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. What? Who are they? Why do they say that? What's in there?
What's in that mouth?
I don't know. That is why I'm so distraught. I am terrified we'll accidentally look into this gift horse's mouth and see... See what? A gross butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
All terrible options.
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Aw, come on, Mira. You gotta find out. You gotta find out for what's that thing Mrs. Ferratu is always talking about? Science? Yeah, for science. You gotta. Right? You realize Scott's looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? Look that gift horse right in its damn mouth. They say not to because they don't want you to find out about all the delicious mouth candy.
Mouth candy, hell yeah. Oh, you got some news, Killjoy?
Ooh, yeah, let's hear it. Scott claps his hands with glee and drags Miranda off so they can go look in her horse's mouth.
Booyah,
The next day you
bitch.
run into both of them. They seem different somehow.
It changed them. It was horrible.
It was horrible. Teeth within teeth, bro. Like, the teeth had mouths, and those mouths had teeth with mouths. And in the center, a window into a hellscape ruled by nameless, hungry gods. A world without any sports at all. They were right. Don't ever look at this horse in the mouth. You watch a tentacle crawl out of Scott's ear and flop onto the ground. He doesn't seem to notice. Time to pretend like none of this was your fault. You lose 2 charm and 1 smart.
Oh no, babe.
I am
you
down
have
to 1
zero
charm.
You have such little charm. Let's trade places.
What?
Decide player order. Challenge. Challenge time.
Okay.
Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Owen Wilson.
Hannah Montana.
Player order is decided based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity secret vigilante superhero. Start debating now. Well, Owen Wilson, obviously, like, his nose was broken. And
Hannah Montana literally has an alter ego. She literally is a super person already. She has the secret identity.
oh yeah, but everybody knows who that is. You can't be a superhero.
Everybody knows who the superhero is. They don't know who her regular person self is.
A few moments later.
Killjoy says Owen Wilson, so I guess you win.
Okay. Oh, I was supposed to make my argument, and then you were supposed to make your argument. We weren't supposed to just argue.
Oh, well, it's... Wait.
I don't know. I don't know. Week 1 noon. Oh, I have to decide where to sit. Okay. Oh, who's this tiger? Can I find out? Who's this cat? Yeah.
Give me your money.
You're a shop? Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. I have 7 cash.
Most
Oh,
of
that's
your
fine.
classmates are
are
idiots.
idiots. That's true. $5. Everything's
No refunds.
drawing from a random kid. I know the composition is not that great and the color palette lacks depth, but fuck you. It's a gift.
Did you read
Oh.
the...
She decided to stay the night. Nice. Ooh.
Oh, very nice.
Okay,
Oh, is it my turn now?
it is your turn now. Oh, so you can't come to the shop because I'm here, even though there's 2 empty chairs.
Yeah. I also couldn't go to the bathroom when it was my turn over there.
Mmm.
He walked over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger. Secret sauce, what dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce, what are you made out of?
I love this stupid
No,
idiot.
Scott, my question was rhetorical. Awesome, mine was loud. With no use, we will never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce.
Love him. I love him so much.
Unless you have an idea, Amira? The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda? Or you're overthinking this, Scott? Scott, you're overthinking this. Oh, of course.
Look at her
Secret
face.
sauce. The clue was in the title. But what are the secrets made of? Shh, Miranda, it's a secret. But shh. 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 In an effort to become more mysterious, Scott has you rub secret sauce all over his chest. You're definitely into it.
We'll just do random this time.
Okay.
Evening of week 1.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so last time I was in the bathrooms. Let's do the. There looks like there's a fucking party!
And look, you can see where the shop person is.
Yeah. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it says, though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Afterwards, you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious-looking cookies. Hey! Would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of chaos? I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge. All proceeds go directly to the uprising of chaos over order, and it's tax deductible. As I was setting fire to a nursing home the other day, I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth rattled. It told me of an ancient order, and as it was described to me in 1,000 voices, blood trickled from my ears. And then the voice... Fucking metal! And then the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly. And I earned
Classic.
my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying. My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out of and then wear it and nothing else everywhere forever.
That's
Yes,
excellent.
please.
That is excellent. Also, is she wearing the plague doctor mask?
Yeah.
I should have fucking sat at her table.
I think it's just for the play. My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else everywhere forever.
It's Polly time.
I wonder what badge we should go for next and what hijinks we can get into to earn it. Chaos is always better with some sensible agony. Replace all the water in the school with swarms of mosquitoes. Yes, please. I mean, nothing is quite as nothing is quite as chaotic or miserable as being covered head to toe in bug bites. And I have ghost skin, so there's no way I can accidentally be caught in the middle of this. Yeah, and any of those little motherfuckers try to come near me, I'll just torch them. Miserable minutia badge, here we come. Go team. The three of you immediately set to work, draining all of school's pipes of water and funneling in swarms of live mosquitoes instead. Yay! Students trying to take a drink of water suddenly find themselves with a mouthful of wing parasites, stealing the blood from their tongues and gums. Students sit down on the toilet only to have their genitals accosted by thirsty, porny proboscis. Students go to wash their hands and are then unable to use them the rest of the day because of how swollen they are from dozens and dozens of itchy, awful bites. Yay, we're heroes! Order motherfucking obliterated! What a delightful prank for everyone involved. Later in the week, you see Damien and Polly proudly displaying their miserable minutiae badges. Agents of Chaos 1, Order 0, and you gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Hell yeah!
Wow.
What's that?
Ah, you missed me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Too poor for this.
Oh, you've got 9 cash, because you've got 9 money.
See you later.
Dude.
Oh shit!
Look at your money.
But look at my boldness, -1, charm, -4.
Yeah. Well, you can buy the entire shop.
No, you can only buy one thing at a time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But you can buy it all.
Oh shit, something happened to me.
Hit enter.
You're practicing your moves against the invisible ninjas who are totally real and totally after you when you spy a much more visible threat. Yo, fuck Hammer,
Okay.
I need your advice about something.
Fuck Hammer.
What?
Fuck Hammer. I
Oh.
just love Fuck Hammer.
I thought you said okay about something.
Killjoy. BRB.
Do you know what the most powerful force on Earth is? Stronger than anvils or swords or my 9-pack abs? It's love, and I think I might just be in it with your buddy Salt Lord. And sure, love is already hardcore because the feelings are so strong, and that's badass. But love will doubly be as strong and badass if it turns out that Salt Lord is as hardcore as I think they are. And of course, there's really only one way to judge a person's true soul. You know them pretty well. Do you know what their inner murder weapon would be? Duh, of course you do, by which you mean you're happy to totally make it up on the spot. So now's the time to decide Salt Lord's fate. Fun, right? Don't be a dick unless you want to, in which case totally go for it. Alright, so my option is major cardiovascular diseases. Salt Lord is the ultimate murderer, the leading cause of death worldwide, and something capable of catching up to tough motherfuckers who have survived everything else. Or an electric chair. That's how boring Salt Lord is. They would just be standard government-regulated death.
I love that saltiness.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I wouldn't have even thought of that. If major cardiovascular diseases were a knife, they would be the sharpest and deadliest knife ever. If they were a sword, they'd be 2 katanas. If they were a gun, they'd be an atomic bomb. Wow, a cardiovascular disease was raging in Salt Lord this entire time, and I never even knew it. Well, that's confusingly worded. But luckily, since you were the one who started this metaphor, you know that Salt Lord isn't likely to die. Unless they are dying to go to prom with Damien, in which case, bam! You're welcome, Salt Lord. I gain +3 boldness, which
Nice.
brings me out
About
of the negative.
Wanna do another challenge?
Good morning.
Oh, hey. You want to do a challenge again?
Okay.
Everybody choose a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. KFC.
I was thinking Nike.
Nike and KFC. How normal it would be to name your first child after the selected brand. Start debating now. Well, I mean, I would name them Colonel Sanders regardless if it had
But
anything
you didn't
to...
say Colonel Sanders, you said KFC.
Yeah, that stands for Killing Friends Coolly.
Nike. I'm sure somebody has already named their kid Nike.
Okay, so Nike. Okay, so you're first, I'm second. Okay, cool.
Not that it, makes that much of a difference in the gameplay.
No, I just like making stupid justifications.
Alright, so I went to the shop last time. I think I'm gonna go to the gym. Let's get our workout on. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Up to -2, babe.
Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled. What on earth are you eating, Scott? This delicious new flavor of Fangles potato chips. I almost call them Pringles. Maximum Ultimate Double Barbecue Massacre. I can't keep his voice the same. It just keeps changing. Really? Because it looks like a raw, severed goat head inside a cardboard tube. Oh! Yeah, I guess it does. Could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty, though. Tasty? Tasty? Does wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you? I don't know. Is that a kind of jerky? No, Scott. Don't you realize that in order to harvest those goat heads, Fangles and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year? But what do they do with the bodies of the goats? Nothing! It's a horrendous and wasteful practice! Oh no! All those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things! We have to stop them! Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't have a plan of action. But if someone were to suggest one... assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos way above a blog post. Ah, yes. Not so smart. Excellent. The ultimate tool in the protesters' arsenal. You dig out your Abominations Against Nature 101 textbook and get to work. But soon... Why are all the goats running into walls and trees and each other? Because they don't have heads, Scott, or eyes. Somehow our friend here didn't take that into account. Why did you let her do it if you knew it wasn't gonna work? For the lols, Scott. For the lols. The lols here are at your expense, literally. Fangle sues you for necromancy. Unlicensed necromancy. You lose 2 money and 1 smarts. It's fine, because I'm rich as fuck. But literally that's all I have going for me. I am not smart, 2 boldness, not creative, -2 charm, 2 fun. I literally have money, and that is it.
I love it.
How did this happen?
That's what happens when you get rich, I guess.
You just have no personality other than money.
Oh, God. I went to the class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You're happily examining the shitty crayon drawings you got from the store. Think about what kind of frame will enhance its childish colors and stupid composition when Scott approaches you.
Bro.
Hey, Salt Lord, is that a picture? I love pictures. Coach says 1 picture is worth 1,000 words, and there are so many words I love. Like pizza, and good, and boy. So a picture must be even better. What's your picture saying, bro? It looks like a little stick person holding hands with the 2 big stick persons, and also there's a house and the sun has hair. You patiently explain to Scott that this is a picture of a family and that those are solar rays, not hair.
Awesome, bro.
So those 2 big bros are protecting the little bro. I get it. What? No, you tell Scott that the 2 big stick figures are parents. Parents? Wow, so that's what parents look like. I totally have some parents, but... Well, I've never actually seen them. That's okay, though. Once a year, they sneak into our house in the middle of the night and leave me Christmas presents because I'm a good boy and they love me.
Go home, loser.
Ha, you baby. You still think parents leave Christmas presents in the middle of the night? That's a myth. It is? Yeah, everyone knows that Christmas gifts are delivered by Satan Claus, a bearded home invader with lobster hands and a cookie fetish. But my parents think I'm a good boy. Salt Lord, are you just gonna stand there and let these douchebags ruin Scott's innocence? Distract him! Whoa, you know this is a serious situation if it's causing Vera to show empathy. Quick, divert Scott's attention by starting a discussion on the history and development of jazz as a musical art form. Making a silly face! Of course, what a great idea. You make an enormous stone face out of basalt and emeralds. What? What are you doing, Salt Lord? That stone face looks scary. I admire its eldritch brutalism, but am also confused as to why you're doing this. Giant stone face? We hate giant stone faces. Woof, 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 woof. I hate you too, you miserable animal, booms the giant stone face. No wonder your parents abandoned you.
Oh my god.
Their parents abandoned them? But what about my parents? Your parents too, you buff idiot, says the stone face in a voice older than death. Especially your parents, in fact. Oh, wow, okay.
You're a failure.
You're such a douchebag in an unappealing way, Salt Lord. When they say that sometimes it's better not to tell the truth, they don't mean the alternative is to build a magic stone face to tell the truth for you. No, it's okay. I guess it was time for me to accept the truth. Woof, 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 woof. You slink away in shame. The face you made wasn't funny at all. It enrolls as spooky high and dramatically lowers everyone's self-esteem.
This game is going terrible.
You lose negative... Well, you lose 2 charm and 1 money. That stone head was expensive. Well, fuck.
That's the thing with this game, though, I think, Ivory, is like...
It does the opposite.
But, like, if you play it again, choosing that same
Will
answer
yeah.
might do something different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it has, like, one set
Yeah.
thing.
Challenge! Everyone choose an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before...
Stripper.
Dead body, collector, and barrier.
Graveyard keeper?
Bring out your dead!
Graveyard keeper.
Player orders decided based on how boring a VR simulator on the selected occupation would be. Well, I think...
So we have to make our job sound
Sounds
boring?
Yeah. I think mine is pretty much open and shut. You're literally just taking corpses from point A, digging a hole, throwing them in it, and covering it up.
That sounds so exciting, though. What if the bodies come back to life? You never know.
No, there's not that.
You don't know.
There's not that.
What if there's grave robbers?
I don't deal with them. That's for the security guards.
No, that's for you.
No, I just take them,
But I mean,
collect
think
them,
about me. It's dark. You can't really see that well.
exciting music.
No, the
money
music
flying
is-
around.
No.
Boobies and dicks.
All right, fine.
Oh, well, we gotta let the... Which one wins?
No, I said you win.
Well, fine. Apparently I was gonna want some participation from Apparently I can get fucked. Week 2, noon.
All right.
Who is this?
Yeah, see? Ivory even agreed with what I picked. That you're the winner.
Well, I can't sit with these two. I'm fucking embarrassed. Who are you?
Whoa, yeah, who is that?
You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
Greetings, my love.
It is I, the interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension, where you solve his problem by using the remote control. You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs? The choice is yours. Fuck that, let's make up our own ritual. How about the ritual where you give me a pile of money and go away? Fuck that, let's make up our own ritual. Ah! We have a ritual for this, a ritual of making up rituals. That's why we have so many dumb and bad rituals. First, we get incredibly high on interdimensional weed. Then we pretty much do whatever we want, and then make it illegal for people not to do that thing once a year. Sounds good to you. You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. It's Christmas, but everyone just gets stockings full of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp. It becomes so popular that it leaks over into your dimension where it replaces actual Christmas. You gain +4 creativity.
Let's do this.
Shrimp Christmas is the way to go.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope as fuck. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media, and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Amira? Heck yeah, you do! Don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear, and it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy, tiny outfits. Yep, it's called dyeing. I feel like no matter what I pick, I'm
You gotta
gonna...
go with your heart.
Really? How have I not heard of this trend before? Beautiful silverware and fancy dresses are two of my biggest passions. This trend sounds like it was invented for me. It may have been by you on the spot, but there's no need to go into that. What's your favorite meme? Spiked salad forks in velvet evening gowns? Seahorse steak knives in frilly skirts? Teaspoons in tea dresses? This trend is... no words. Yes, the glory of this spectacular combination would leave me speechless as well, were I not so excited to create more memes with Amira. We'll have to meet up soon. Bring all of your most exquisite chopsticks. I shall bring dog clothes in which to dress them. Yeah, totally. Hanging out with Miranda sounds amazing. Guess it's time to go find some exquisite chopsticks.
Let's trade places. Challenge. Player orders decided based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse. Start debating now. 17 hours, 46 minutes, and 18 seconds.
That's not how you debate. You don't just say a number.
That's
You
how.
have to
That's
be
when I
like-
would die.
No, it would be like this. I would be hiding a lot, so I wouldn't necessarily die right away, but I wouldn't last very long because I would be too scared to get out and get food. On the other hand, you would be super reckless.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 17 hours, 38 minutes, and 17 seconds. I'm gonna just...
Your timer is set for 17 hours, 38 minutes, and 17 seconds.
That's when I jump off the building.
Do you know how a debate works? like you have to give examples of why you would die early, not just...
I would set a timer and die at the end. We're gonna give that one to Cody.
Do this.
Wow. I'm gonna go to class because I'm really stupid and apparently need to learn some shit.
What's up?
What's it gonna be today?
Oh, wait.
You got all the money, so you might as well fucking... Cash 97. Oh, look at Bob Ross. Is that cocaine?
Yep. It's only $10. Ew.
But it was used by the former prom queen. What is the penguin head? Oh, it's a penguin mask. How does sexy Latin?
I don't...
Oh, you probably could use a PR agent.
Yeah?
I mean,
No refunds.
That literally didn't do anything for me.
um,
I thought I was gonna get to go to class or something, but instead I just bought some trash.
that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Okay. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explained to her that the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. And 2 charm! You're casually reading the latest issue of Monster Magazine when you are rudely interrupted. See, even Salt Lord, a sensible monster with a good head on their shoulders, and at least some plus smarts, is reading Monster Magazine. Yeah, and that's bad, because we're warriors, so we need to fight. Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it. Hooray! Let's go solve another of the world's major problems! No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. Oh, no, I gotta do it like a nerd. I'm
Yeah.
No, Scott, we're social justice warriors. You see, Saltland, ever since our major success with the Fangles Go-Ahead debacle, we've taken upon ourselves to stand up against injustice. By punching magazines! No, Scott. I don't do a good nerd voice.
It was good. I liked it.
As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musclebod, the werewolf prince / bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn the title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What of our representation? So now we're endearing to get Monster Magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive. We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough. Psh, that's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body image issues forever. All you need to do to solve everyone's body issues forever is Make our own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the cover. Lean heavy into the warrior part. Storm Monster Magazine and hold the editor-in-chief captive until he promises to stop exclusively promoting one aesthetic as the pinnacle of monster sexiness. Yep. Oh,
bold.
yes. So bold. Good plan. I love being a warrior. I'll admit it does sound like an attention-grabbing demonstration, if nothing else. Hot diggity dog. With that, you're off to storm the Monster Magazine headquarters, using the element of surprise, your second favorite element right after nitrogen. You're able to overpower Monster Magazine security and march straight into the editor-in-chief's office. We demand better representation. We demand to be warriors. It's time we use our weapons, and our fists, and our fighting, to sit down and have a heartfelt conversation about the damage lack of representation can do to a society. The heartfelt conversation is very felt by the heart and quite conversation-y. It delves deeply into the editor-in-chief's own deeply rooted body image issues and how idealizing werewolves makes him feel more comfortable. You all agree that he should be in therapy, and he agrees that he should do a special issue of Monster devoted to all kinds of beauty. Hooray, you gain +2 fun and +1 charm. That weekend, something happened to me.
All right.
Alright. That weekend, you find Scott gazing lovingly at a pickle, a sad look in his eyes. Oh, hey, bro, maybe you can help me make a really tough choice. See, I really like Amira, but I'm not sure I can commit yet, because I also really like this pickle. Look at it, it's so green and warty and exactly the right size for a pickle. Amira's such a good person, but this pickle is such a good pickle. I can't choose. Won't you help me? That's literally just a pickle. You can make out with Amira while also having a pickle. It's fine. Or, are you telling me you just throw away this pickle for a chance with Amira? A pickle like this only comes along once in a lifetime. No.
A pickle only comes along once in a lifetime. If it's just the right size for a pickle?
Yeah, but I'm thinking like the Lady and the Tramp, but with a pickle.
We're gonna eat his perfect pickle?
Together while also making out.
Oh my goodness.
You're telling me I can have this pickle and go out with Amira? But Coach always says you can't have your pickle and eat it too. Wait, are you saying that if I go out with Amira, I don't have to eat the pickle? Well, yes, that is the true thing. You have no idea why he thought he would have to eat the pickle. Unbelievable! All this time I thought I was really in a pickle, but it turns out the pickle was inside me all along. Or, I mean, outside of me, but it doesn't need to be inside of me, and I don't need to be inside of it. It's so simple.
This is the future liberal swamp. Pickle polyamory.
It is really simple. Way
That's
simpler
good
than Scott's
shit.
making it, but you know better than to get between a werewolf and his pickle. You gain +3 charm. I do know better than to get in between a werewolf and his pickle. I do know that.
Well, a werewolf and his anything, really.
Challenge or random?
Random, I don't have the energy to fucking make up bullshit against your nonsense.
What are you talking about? The Die is Cast, week 3.
Alright.
I haven't been to the library yet. Poker face. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time.
Also, hi Birdie, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Birdie.
Sorry.
I'm so distracted by the game. This time it paid off, so fuck it! You gain +2 money. You hear a cry of anguish. It sounds like several of your friends getting their asses kicked at a video game, and it is. You find Scott, Damon, Liam, and the Slayer? They're playing Federation of Fables, the infamous super competitive MOBA. They spot you. Look at this fucking cool dude.
I'm scared.
They spot you. Hey you, Salt Lord, we need your help. We can't let these noobs win. It's true. This is so serious that we've put our feud aside to team up with a greater evil. 13-year-old brats that think they're better than us at FOF. We were kicking their asses, but their jungler used a super special skill on our mage that cursed him to roam the desert for 40 years. In real life. FOF developers are crazy as fuck. This game is insane.
Sounds insane.
We need to destroy their base soon or we'll lose. Or, you can trust me, I'm playing Wally Rex, the Dino Diplomat. I'm in negotiations with one of them. If we reach an agreement, the senseless bloodbath will end in a peaceful truce. We need to destroy their base before Liam does his lame diplomatic thing. I'm Joe, the hole digger. I'm digging holes to see what happens. I might find a bone. That won't help us in any way, Wolf Boy. Not if I can't find a super cool bone.
Get that coffee.
Come on, Salt Lord. Join this alliance. Let's fight the good fight. Now it all comes down to making the right choice. Which absurd character will be the game changer in this match? Gary, the game developer, mighty creator of entertainment. No one. Just start dancing in a very stylish way. That always solves your problems, doesn't it? No! Gary, the game dev. Gary, that's a super risky choice, dude. Developing a game isn't a fun task. There's lots of risk and uncertainty. It's not a wise career to choose. Look at him. He's hiding in a bush while developing video games. Not smart. Go, Gary! No, he just spent all his bar mitzvah money. What's that? Gary's using his 2-star skills, asking his parents for money, and running a start kicker. Impressive. He released his game. What is it? Fuffy Fuff? Federation of Fables? Inside Federation of Fables? Damien, look at the other team's champs. They're starting to play Fuffy Fuff instead of trying to destroy our base. Whoa, they're leaving behind any drive or direction in life just so they can focus on Fuffy Fuff. Guys, their base is open. Let's go! Who knew? Gary is a badass motherfucker. Yeah, Salt Lord is the real deal. Everyone is so stoked for their victory that they forgot a classmate of yours will be roaming the desert for 40 years. But you gained 2 fun and 1 smarts.
Let's do this. Alright, maybe I can actually learn something in class this time. That day the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. This show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time you actually learn a lot about history. Hell yeah, 2 smarts.
Nice. You learned something.
You hear an almost dog-like whimpering and go to see what kind of poor animal's in pain. The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He yelps and snaps out of it. Oh, bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself, and it was really hard, you know? See, I know I'm the best at exercising. I'm the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist. But I've never tried exercising my brain. And in a way, the brain is almost part of the body too, you know? It's sort of 3 in 1 because it'll make me better at exorcism. And being smarter will keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off sports team. That wasn't 3 things or 1 thing, but you still have some ideas. Books are like weights for your brain, and heavier weights are better, so you just need to lift really heavy books. Let's brainstorm, by which I mean let's make a literal actual storm inside your brain. A storm in my brain? That's the most amazing thing I've ever heard. Here's my water bottle. Pour some water in my ears. You happily oblige, knowing your plan is guaranteed to work. And this is actively plugged in stripped cord will make for the perfect lighting. Wow, I can't read. Scott takes the literal, actual, sparking, stripped wire and sticks it into his water-filled ears. You lunge, but it's too late to stop him. Scott's ear crackles and then catches fire. If Scott were a human, he would certainly be dead, but with his werewolf strength and his endurance as a star athlete, he's shockingly unharmed, other than his singed ear, and the look of utter betrayal on his face. I don't feel any smarter. In fact, I feel pretty dumb for listening to you. You let me down, bro. You let me way, way down. Why would you ever tell someone who feels he isn't smart to create lightning in his head? You're the literal worst, and you're lucky the ASPCA doesn't cart you off for animal abuse. No!
Can you use your PR agent?
I can't do anything! Like, I don't know what...
Well, at least you have money. Oh my gosh.
Let's do this.
I mean, can I do something with this?
Yeah, what do you use the gifts for? Can you click on them?
I'm clicking on them, nothing happens.
Oh, maybe it's just like you'll use them in the story at some point, maybe?
Probably not. Okay, I need to stay fucking away from that guy. Who's this girl?
I don't know.
You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of 3 throats clearing. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Yes, hello. As you know, it is customary for a benevolent witch coven to have as an ally a malevolent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean, because of your incredible resume and good looks, we've decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. An adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consideration for your willing participation, we'll even allow you your choice of adventures. 3 episodes? You could knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch, and it actually sounds fun. The Coven gives you 2 options. Stop the crime ghost who's been taking over children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never-before-seen plan. Take on the greatest villain of all, income inequality. For sure.
Yes.
It turns out income inequality is the name of a giant goblin made of money that's been terrorizing the city. You attack it in the only way you know how. Steal it. It's working. All that money you stole was load-bearing. The goblin is going to collapse. Yes, that was totally your plan. You definitely weren't just stealing the money because you wanted money. Excellent. The day is saved once again, thanks to the Coven and our faithful sidekick Amira. Turns out the best way to defeat income inequality is by robbing from the rich and giving it to yourself.
You have more money.
That's all I need. Just money.
Yes. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly do not know. I've tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands, plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dad's always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot? That's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everyone's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. I kind of like the Hunger Games. Whoa, is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I didn't know I was already so good at politics. And then I can roll around in the food pile. It feels so good on my non-skin. Damon spends the rest of lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapon they have, the food in their hands. Haha, food fight. I think a fight like this is how I died.
Oh, jeez.
The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. The die is cast.
Oh, boy.
Oh, one more day till prom!
I'm basically a garbage person with a shit ton of money.
Sounds good to me, man.
Looks like there's a party out here, so I'm going there. That day during recess,
Damn!
we start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. +2 fun.
Nice.
Afterwards, Scott catches up to you, panting excitedly. Bro, hey, I was just looking for you. I can't stop thinking about you. This is sounding good. So I thought maybe tonight, if you weren't doing anything, yes, we could maybe go somewhere private and, use our bodies to, yes, work out. Oh, okay. You may be a little disappointed, but you can still salvage this. You suggest the most romantic workout you know. Shit. French squats. Aw. Never again. Wait, you didn't think French squats were real. You were just trying to trick Scott into getting sexy with you. Of course French squats are real. That's when you do squats, but with your tongue instead of your legs. I used to do them all the time for optimal mouth fitness, but licking the gym floor every day gave me athlete's tongue. Who would have thought that licking the gym floor could have such bad consequences? No one. I appreciate your concern for the buffness of my tongue, but I just can't take that risk again. Thanks to the sadistic psycho that created a workout that ruined both Scott's tongue and your date plan, you lose 2 smarts and 1 charm.
All right.
Things are going great.
Things are going
At least I have my money.
Class, library, gym, bathrooms. How did we both end up with the outdoors as the last thing?
What do you mean? Outdoor, that's where I was.
I know, but it's the last night and that's the last one that you needed and that's the last one that I needed.
Oh no, I didn't go to the bathrooms. I didn't go to the auditorium.
Yeah, I've been to all of these. I will go back to the bathrooms. No authority. And there you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid,
my gosh.
50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 bonus, think Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Hey, asshole, go to hell! Literally, my house is in hell and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. Only one problem, in order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out? Oh, I think I'm already damned. Looking into your eyes feels so good, it must be a sin. I'll run over a bunch of nuns with a lawnmower. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, the old nuns under a lawnmower prank. Classic. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher. These days, you can never be too careful when you're mowing down nuns. You know, they're starting to carry nunchucks. What is the world coming to? With the help of Damien's nun mower, you're able to gib a whole convent of nuns, even if they are all black belts in nunjitsu. You gain +2 fun and 1 money from the collection plate.
Damn, you've got good stats.
Who are you asked to go to prom?
I feel like Scott I have the best chance with, but I wanted to ask Miranda.
Ask her. Huzzah! I'm definitely, I was, starting, I wanted Polly, but I've got to go with Damien. He gave me his nun mower.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
Let's do this.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
That bass really fucking...
Oh. I think of you as a sister. Actually, we royalty are very incest, so let me correct that. I think of you as highly unattractive. I must decline.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Oh.
Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life.
Oh.
Some nights alone in your bed, You wish sadness was an STD because at least then you wouldn't be getting so much of it.
Oh,
All right.
so that's so awful. Oh, that's your heart pumping.
Yeah.
Okay. That's so awful.
Yeah, I didn't do super great. That didn't turn out super well for me.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? I guess we can get so wasted that we end up burning stuff down, right? That sounds like
Holy
a
hell,
rad
that's
date
harsh.
to me.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not crying. I'm fine.
Let's burn stuff down together till dawn. Prom was great.
Oh, you got an achievement, Casanova.
You got an achievement too.
Oh, it was probably something terrible, right?
It wasn't great.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it then.
You crashed your limo into the wall of school, and it was the best entrance ever! Everyone had a great time dancing under the lovely light of a car on fire. Holy fuck!
Wow.
Holy fuck! There's 1,514 outcomes, 34 endings, and 422 events. Holy shit.
Yeah. This is going to take a lot of
Oh, so
replays.
outcomes are the specific events. Okay. 34 are the endings. We didn't get an ending?
No, because we probably fucked it up. I fucked it up too much.
You didn't even use your hype thing. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't think.
Monster Prom 20XO. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended them, but there were plenty of battles left. Battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Apparently, I had to click through this too.
I'm not clicking. Oh, that.
Oh, this is different for me.
Oh, yeah?
Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Miranda started a nonprofit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mare Kingdom. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Momentgram filters instead of Instagram.
Yeah.
For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that.
Nice.
This is so, like, emo, teenage,
Just so
angsty.
angst. The Yogg is the main game inspiration.
Why do I know that?
I feel like we've watched it or something. That was fun. I'm sorry you your character didn't do so hot.
My character didn't do good at all. My character was the worst. I did bad.
6 new images in the gallery.
Um,
That was fun though. I liked it.
yeah.
That's fun. Alright. Well, I'm gonna put it on BRB and I'm gonna get some more coffee and
Ooh.
junk.
I like that.
Cool. Alright.
Be back in a bit. Love.